France. I'm from Wyoming and from Georgia, where we've been trying to live as snowbirds for the last couple years since we retired. I'm a retired teacher turned laser user, and I love my new Aeon Mira 7 Redline laser. Isn't she pretty? Here are 3 main reasons that I chose Aeon. And I said it right too, Aeon. Number 1, first of all, the purchasing process was amazing, almost too easy, haha. I saw the Mira Redline in action at the Next Level Laser Conference in Tulsa last summer, and the sweetest rep named Sarah walked my husband and me through all of the fabulous things that this laser can do, and I was sold. I bit hook, line, and sinker and put my initial deposit down in early July right after the conference. Now, these were brand new. They hadn't even reached the United States yet. They were just starting production. And oh my gosh, the wait was terrible, but the process was great. I put my initial deposit down in early July, and I was able to chunk away at the balance while keeping my Etsy shop running. And I completely paid off this laser before it even shipped in December. For me and for my business, that was a win-win. I started 2025 with this brand new laser, a super quiet compressor, a new Aeon grip rotary, and no debt, 0. Great way to start. Second, Aeon's technical support is second to none. I had a few problems getting started. Oh my goodness. And I reached out about 800 times to tech support. I swear, seriously. This is not my first laser. It's my 4th one. And I know how to align mirrors, and I know how to check the lens, and I know how to check levels and all those different kinds of things. But there was a new problem that completely flummoxed me. So I reached out to Aeon technical support for this weird computer software glitch that was happening with my laptops and my lasers. They were right on top of it. They were able to help me walk through it and get some steps to fix it, and that took almost no time, so that was great. Then I had another strange problem where my laser would just stop firing in the middle of a job and and it would go through the motions, but no light, no red dot, no anything. It was the weirdest thing, and I could not figure it out, and I tried everything. I think my email string to technical support was probably about, seriously, 100 and some pages long, because there were so many people trying to help me. God bless them. And I knew it wasn't a mirror problem, but I aligned my mirrors over and over and over again. I had a pile of tape by the time I was done aligning them, because that was everyone's suggestion that I spoke with, or that I emailed with. So I aligned my mirrors, aligned my mirrors, aligned my mirrors, cleaned my lens, cleaned my lens, cleaned my lens. None of those were the problem, and no one could figure it out. A couple of phone calls, and you know how when you take your car, when it's got a problem, it's making a funny noise, and you take your car into the mechanic and it won't make the funny noise? That's what happened to me over and over. 2 different people called me, and I couldn't get the problem to duplicate, and so they couldn't help me fix it. And they're like, don't you worry, we're gonna get this. And finally, this tech support guy named Colton called me, and he FaceTimed me, and he said he was not hanging up until we figured out this problem. 45 minutes into the phone call, I was ready to give up, but not Colton. He hung in there, and finally, 45 minutes later, the problem happened again, and it duplicated, and Colton had me zoom in with my phone. He was able to figure it out. It took 5 minutes once the problem happened again, and he was able to figure it out. Oh my gosh, he was my hero, I will tell you. It was the most frustrating problem, and he was able to solve it. And he didn't hang up until he fixed it. So technical support, second to none, and I highly recommend that. And P.S. now Colton is my favorite. I hope I get him every time. If you're wondering what the problem was, it was the compressor. It was set to blow so hard that it was blowing my lens just the tiniest bit out of its housing. And so Colton figured it out and fixed it. Yay! Finally, this new laser is so much bigger, better, stronger, and faster than my other 3 lasers. I can run things so quickly, and I can run much larger cuts. I'm doing a lot more tumblers and cups now, and this laser makes engraving cups so much easier and faster. It's easy to lower the bed, and the bed is large enough for even those big, huge Stanley cups. And so it was a little scary at first, especially the first time I put one of my fancy Stanleys in there, but I persevered, and it came out great, and I'm super happy with all of that. Saving time with faster cuts is really helpful, especially when I have a high energy good day and I need to cut to keep up with my store. I mentioned in my other videos, I was recently diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and I'm in the middle of a big ugly flare-up right now. So that is why no hair done, no makeup, no anything. This is just me. This is how I look. This is how I look when I wake. Well, I did comb my hair, but part of it, I can't comb this part. But I can't touch my hair or my face without these electric shocks happening. And so you get what you get. This is me, the natural look. When I have a good day, and today's a pretty good day, then I need to maximize the output that I can do so that I can keep up with my pretty busy Etsy shop. And so on my good days, I can cut. And I would say I save a good probably 45 minutes to an hour of cutting time using my Mira instead of using some of my other lasers. With a bigger, stronger, faster laser, like my new Aeon Mira Redline, I can cut more pieces, I can get more products assembled, and I can maximize the time that I use most efficiently when I have those good days. So there you have it, the 3 top reasons that I chose the Aeon Mira Redline laser. 1, it's super easy to pay off and spread it out over some time. 2, technical support is second to none, and Colton is my favorite. And 3, with a bigger, faster laser, I can get more work done in less time. Thanks for watching.